Everyone, welcome to my live stream. Good evening, good evening, good evening. If you're here, please tell me where you're watching from. I want to connect with you. Tell me what you hope to get in today's live stream. I'm happy to host this live stream today. And let me quickly share the link to everyone so they can easily join in. Give me a moment. I quickly went to I quickly went to share the link. That was the reason for the breakage. I wanted to share the link so everyone can join in. So welcome. I hope you all can hear me clearly. If you can hear me, please tell me where you're watching me from. Tell me if you received the notification or you're joining from the, just tell me where you're watching from. Please click on the like, subscribe, share button. If this is your first time, also let me know that this is your first time watching me live, or joining the live stream. If this is your first time, please let me know that it's also your first time. I really want to connect with you today. Yes, so I can see more people are joining in. Hello everyone, welcome to the live stream. Forgive me, I've had a very long day, but I say this live stream today must hold. Next month or from next week, many people are going to, you got notified. Oh, thank you, Miss Grace. Miss Stella. Miss Stella, why are you in two places at the same time? You who are doing EYFS training, please go and do EYFS training, please. Why are you in two places at the same time? Okay, you got notified. All right, please tell me where you're watching from. Let me connect with you. I want to connect with all of you. Some people will cry today. Miss Stella, say, how do I cope? You will cope. Don't worry. One of the videos is going to be on replay. Either this one or the EYFS. They are all going to be on replay, so you could choose anyone. So if you're just joining, please tell me where you're watching from. My name is Miss Blessing. This is IT Tree Miss B, and I teach teachers how to teach online. If you are new to the online teaching space, online tutoring space, you don't know where to start from, my channel is the best place for you to start from. I have videos teaching the tools. I have videos showing you how you can teach online, right? So if you are here and this is your first time joining, welcome to the live stream. If it is not your first time, thank you, my OGs. You guys are always here for me. But please also know where you're watching me from. Go ahead, tell me, say me a hi. Okay, it's another evening on Sunday live stream. So say a hi to me. And today we are going to be looking at how you can plan lessons for someone. The reason why I want this live stream to hold today is because next week Sunday, I'm going to be bringing a guest that is going to come and teach us in our live stream. So if the guest is going to be coming on the live stream, I want to also get us prepared today. I want to get us prepared because she's going to be coming to teach us a lot of things about learning or teaching practices that work online. This person is someone that taught me how to teach online, and I've been meaning to bring her to our space for a long time. Yeah, I've been meaning to bring her to our space for a long time. So it will do me, I will be very happy if you guys are going to turn up next week. So next week, the flyer is going to be out tomorrow. So you guys can prepare yourself for, so that you guys can prepare yourself for next week live stream. But today we are going to be looking at how you can plan a lesson or a summer that parents will pay for. I can plan a summer that parents will pay for. Please, if you are just joining, click on the like button first. Secondly, tell me where you're watching from. I love to connect with all of you. I would love to connect with all of you very, very well. Okay. So like I said, we've talked about we've talked. Okay, Aderonke Grace. Hi, Miss Grace. I have two Graces here. Hello, welcome to the live stream. It's good to have you here. Thank you for joining. Please click on the like button. Is this your? But this is not your first time. I think I've seen Aderonke agree. I know that one, that it is not your first time. So first of all, when you're planning someone, I don't want to say I'm going. Somebody have told me that I should not be saying the live stream is going to end very fast. But okay, I'm going to share as much details as I can, based off what I've written in my script or what I've written in my notebook. One and two, I'm also going to be sharing from experience. I'm going to be sharing a lot of experience as well. So I want everyone to follow me, and if you have any questions that has to do with online tutoring, any question at all in the course of me explaining these things, please go ahead and use the chat and ask your questions. Okay, go ahead, use the chat, ask your questions so that we can actually flow, because there's one thing I know: nobody is an island, right? So please ask your questions. So many teachers create so much lessons based on what they want to teach. As a teacher, most of the time you create your lesson based on what you want to teach. But the funniest part is it's not about you. It's about the child. It's about the parent. What do your clients want? So identifying what your clients want first is the major breakthrough, or is the first breakthrough you will need to actually teaching online. Oh, Miss Grace, is your first time. Welcome to the live stream. Oh, I thought it wasn't your first time. I was looking at it. Or is it Lemmy Grace that is that is seeing me? I feel like I've already seen the name before. Okay, welcome to my live stream. Okay, so I teach teachers how to teach online, and if this is your first time here, I have a lot of videos that you can watch on how to use the tools, like how to use Zoom, Google Meet, how to use OneNote, how to get materials that you could use to teach online, how to get curriculum. They're all on my YouTube videos for free. So you could just go ahead, watch them so that you can prepare yourself. Teaching online has a lot of benefits, and I will want you to also benefit from it as well. Okay. All right. So please let others know that we are live. Okay. Quickly, I'm also going to send a message. Let me hold on, let me send a message so that they can join the live stream. Okay, so like I said, most of the time most of the time when teachers want to plan, you plan based on what you know you can teach: maths, English. You want to stay in your own comfort zone, but it's best that you find out the problem of the parent. That's what we call pain points. Parents pain point. What is that thing that you know that a child cannot do? What is that thing you know that a parent is looking forward to their child doing that their child cannot do? There are a lot of things. It could be reading, it could be writing, it could be um yeah, it could be reading, it could be writing, it could be spelling, it could be counting, it could be additions. You need to think of what parents really need. Hi Cecilia, welcome to the live stream. Good to have you here. Okay, Miss Bumi, good to have you. All right, so these are the things that I want you to think about. What is the thing that parents are looking for that they want their children to achieve this summer, or they want their children to achieve within a short period of time? Like, these are the things that you need to think about, not what you can do. If you plan based on what you are comfortable with, you will not see clients. Okay. Hi Larry, welcome to the live stream. Okay, it's good to have you here. So if you plan based on what you know how to do best, just like your comfort zone, trust me, you will not see any clients, or you will not see parents patronize you. But if you find out those things that you know that parents actually look for, okay, what they are expecting their children to get, for example, better grades, reading improvement, confidence, exam preparation, learning to play instruments, speaking their language. Okay, that's like imbibing culture, productive, what's it called? Productive works that they can do this holiday. Hi to Toginika, welcome to the live stream. Okay, so and like these are the things that parents are looking out for. I was talking to a parent recently. It's one of our parents, but the parent told me that, oh, Miss Blessing, I will not be doing classes with my child is not going to be doing classes this summer. And I was like, me like looking for summer money. I said, why? She said no, she doesn't want to do anything regular like the maths and English stuff. She doesn't want to do that. She wants our children to learn coding. I said, we have coding teacher now. You would have said it. Immediately I went to sort. We didn't have, actually. I went to search for a coding teacher immediately. One that I know that was highly recommended. I searched for a coding teacher, and immediately the chat still continued. So like I said, if you are not prepared, you will just lose money on the table. All right, so the parent was like, no, she didn't want to do the normal hi Miss Queen, good evening, welcome to the live stream. So the parent was like, she didn't want to do math, that she wanted the child to do coding, like even if it is the basics of coding. I said, we have a good coding teacher that is going to continue. And do you know the funniest part? Yesterday she sent me a message and she was like, she liked the coding teacher, that is really explaining the things very, very well, and she's thinking of adding coding classes to the normal classes child is doing. Are you seeing the way I've been able to get 3 hours in a week? Before they were doing 1 maths, 1 English. Now they've already started the lesson, but it's pinpoint. What is that thing that they want their children to achieve? And then when you have to now work towards it, okay? Don't go through, always say this, don't go through the normal, oh, maths, English. In summer period like this, parents want to teach their children how to do something different. It could be even content creation. It could be, hi Philagust, hello, welcome to the live stream. Okay, it could be content creation, it could be editing, it could be as simple as doing a design on Canva. Okay, digital skills, majorly parents tend to go into the tend to go if you are teaching children in the UK, or your target audience, students in Key Stage 2 are preparing for their exam in September. They're preparing for their exam preparation is another thing that can make you make money this period. Okay, so if you do a flyer, I have put up 2 testimonials of people who talked about people reaching out to them because of the flyers that they made. I put it in the WhatsApp channel, right? 2 people were happy that people reached out to them because of the flyers they made. So if you put up a flyer, are you with me, that talks about you meeting this parent pinpoint, trust me, you're going to get them. So instead of saying in English summer class, you could say we're doing 6 weeks or 4 weeks of improved English or confidence in speaking, or mental maths. Okay, quick mental maths, shortcuts to calculations and all of those things. All right, so these are the things I want you to look out for. Hi Auntie English, good evening, welcome to the live stream. It's good to have you here. I like that name, Auntie English. Okay, it's good to have you in the live stream. Okay, so I've said this, don't stay in your comfort zone. Look out for what parents are looking for. Look out for their pain points. What is that thing that they know that on their own they cannot achieve, that they want someone to help them with? And don't just settle for the normal maths, English. No. Think of something different. In one company I'm working for, there was one concept they brought in recently, and it was really beautiful, right? They talked about, they brought up the concept of in the middle of, they will use 30 minutes to teach a skill. It could be what they call financial literacy. It could be generating prompts using AI. It could be it could be generating prompts using AI. It could be just something very different. And if you're doing all of these things, right, think outside the box. Hi Desire, good evening. It's good to have you here, right? I was talking with someone today, and we're brainstorming on what we'll do for this summer. And then the person told me something, said, how about we test the students' level of description? We show them a picture, right? When we show them the picture, it could be a scene, it could be a cheerful scene, or it could be whatever picture it is, and then we tell the children to describe it. Now when they describe, we'll take whatever their description and put it as a prompt on Gemini. Any picture that is closer to what has been shared, okay? Any oh, your notification just signaled you. Thank you for turning on your, please, if you've not turned on your notification, turn it on, because this period I'm going to be doing a lot of live streams. Okay, hi Mr. Justin, hi. Mr. Obianuju, are you in 2 places at the same time? This is serious. So some people don't want to leave the live stream and they're doing UFS training. Well done, all of you. Okay, so it's good to have you here as well. So I was talking about something. So she was saying that we should just put up a picture, and then the child will be able to describe, and then we'll take the description of the child. Hi Miss Omotala, welcome to the live stream. We'll take the description of the child and put it in the prompt, right? Or we'll put it in Gemini. If Gemini is able to bring up a picture based on the child's prompt close to close to the picture I showed them, then that child is the winner. That thing alone can help with a child's description, like level of description. We're also thinking of, maybe we want to teach them needs and wants. Like I said, you're teaching them something different. Oh, hi Emmanuel, which is wisdom. Welcome to the live stream. Right? You're teaching them something different this summer. Even though you are going to do your normal maths and English, add something you're doing, like something different from the normal thing. Even if you do it for like 10 to 15 minutes, let it be a difference from the normal thing that you used to do. Is that okay? Let there be a difference from the normal thing that you used to do. So I've talked about this. We are not just doing what we are comfortable with. We are looking at what the problem is, the parents' P points. The reason why the parents that are paying you that money is because they have a pain or they have a problem, and they're expecting that you'll be able to solve it. So whatever you're pushing to them or whatever you are selling off to the parents, you have to ensure that you can actually deliver it, right? You can actually deliver it within the period of time that you have stated. Have a good plan. If possible, share the plan with the parents. This is what we plan or we intend doing this summer. There was something that made recently. I'm not going to, maybe she'll watch this live stream and she'll know that I told her. We were talking and then I told her, do you know what? How about if any parents message you, already draft out what you want to do this one? This was how she got the client. Already drafted out what you wanted to do in the month of August, right? And so last week she told me, this parent reached out to me via on TikTok, and I said, then go ahead now, finalize. She now said she didn't know what to do. I said no, ask the parent what they wanted to do and fix an assessment with the child. So they did an assessment. After doing the assessment, and I told her, add a twist, put something inside, right? Put something inside, and then she sorry, give me a moment, everyone. Just give me 1 minute. Okay. Okay, sorry. We are doing our EIFS training, so it's ongoing. I just wanted to be sure that everybody's there because I could not see. I could not see it clearly. I'm doing two things at the same time. I said this live stream today must hold. And if you're just joining in, please click on the like button. Hi, Miss Priscilla. Welcome to the live stream. If you're just joining in, please click on the like button. Secondly, I also want to drop an information before I continue. I want to drop an information that next week we're going to be having my mentor, the person that taught me how to teach online. That you people are coming, you people are saying, "Oh, Miss Blessing is trying." You people should come next week and come and hear from the person that taught me how to teach online. She's going to come and teach us online teaching practices that makes your lessons effective. So please, if you anything you want to do, just clear your schedule for next week Sunday. I'm sounding it like this thing. If you know that Miss Blessing is doing well, come and learn from the person that taught Miss Blessing how to do well. And she's going to be teaching us for free. She's not collecting anything from me. In fact, I've been meaning to bring her since last year. Long. I've been trying to bring her. So now that she has decided that she's going to come in, please, next week Sunday, she's going to be here. I'm going to drop the flyer by tomorrow. The flyer is going to be up on the the flyer is going to be up by tomorrow on my on the WhatsApp channel. So if you are here, you're new, you've not joined the WhatsApp channel, please click on the link in my bio, join the WhatsApp channel. Okay, so as I was saying, I said, so she told me that she had done the assessment with the child. I said go ahead and give the bill. But then when you are sharing the skill, early years conversations, hello, welcome to the live stream. So I told her, when you are sharing the scheme, I want you to share the scheme with the parents and add a touch of something different that the child is going to be learning, because the child is in year 4. I said add a touch of something like a soft skill apart from the maths and English you're going to be doing. Put it there that for our starter we're going to use this. If we're doing a description, we're going to do this. So she was able to do that. Actually, you can do that using Gemini, right? Yeah, you can use that using Gemini. So she was able to do that and send to the parent. The parent was so impressed. The parents did not even prize when she now gave them because she shared the scheme along with the feedback, and then she now shared the price, like her amount of the money she wanted to take. The parent did not price because they have seen value. Trust me, if she's able to keep to what she has shared, like followed what she has shared for the August plan that she has and she has shared with the parents will be so happy because they know that their children, they are going to learn a lot. I think, wow, I won't miss it by God. Don't miss it though. Don't miss it though. Since last year, I've been trying to bring her since last year. I begged her. So she now finally agreed and gave me a date for next week Sunday. So please, on Sunday next week, we have a date. We all have a date. So please don't miss it for anything. So first of all, in when you're choosing the right summer class, the first thing I want you to know is know your age grade or know your audience. Who are you teaching and what are you teaching? Okay, so are you teaching students in preschool? Is your target I will always say, when you are coming online, I know that some of us are new. Hi, Anthony, welcome to the live stream, right? I know some of us are new to the online space, but I will always encourage you to niche down. Sometimes when teachers come to my DM and teachers ask me, Miss Blessing, I'm interested in teaching online, and I ask them, what class do you teach? They tell me I teach all classes. To me, I'll be like, oh, you never serious. So it's good that you can teach all classes, but in the online space, it is best you niche down. That's why anytime you come for my August training, right? Anytime you come for August training, the first thing I'll teach you is how to niche down. I'll teach you how to niche down to the important parts that you know that if they tap you, wake up and come and teach this class, you can teach that class. For instance, me, I cannot do AYFSO. I cannot do Key Stage 1 because if they're crying, I'm crying. I have little patience. My patience is not so much. All right? I cannot do that class. Anything from grade 3 upwards, I can manage to I can handle them very well. But anything from grade 2 downwards, avoid me. I would rather outsource it to someone than take those classes because I don't know how to. That's the truth. So niche down. Who are your target audience? What classes do you know that you're very comfortable teaching? Okay, what classes do you know that you're very, very comfortable teaching? Right? Who are your target audience? And if you are able to know your target audience, or you're able to know who you want to teach, it helps you. So are you teaching preschoolers? Are you teaching primary school students? Are you teaching nursery school students? Are you focusing on exam candidates? This is going to help you design your flyer. This is going to give you the bearing you will need when you are designing your flyer. And sometimes I don't know. I'm not saying it's bad, but those of you that used to go on ChatGPT and then you will not design a flyer that is too cumbersome, you will see a lot of write-ups on the flyer. Flyers are supposed to be catchy. Let parents be able to see the words instantly. Catchy. If you're doing summer reading, it should be clear and bold at the top. Don't do all those plenty write-ups that ChatGPT will give to you. That's why I always used to say it is best you use a Canva to do your flyer design. At English, I can't do early years. We are in this together. You can't do early years, okay? So it is best you use that to do your use Canva, because Canva is more professional and it is catchy. In one of these days, right, at the end of August, I'm going to bring my social media, the girl that does my social media thoughts, the girl that does our social media graphics. I'm going to bring her so that she can teach you guys, and it's going to be for members only. She's going to come and teach you guys how to design good graphics. Okay, she's going to teach you how to design good graphics using different AI tools and all of that. So I'm going to bring her in and she's going to share her screen. So you guys, paid members, get ready. I have membership. All of you that are here that are in membership, get ready. I'm going to do that one for you because she's going to come up and she's going to teach us how to design good graphics and how she gets photos that she uses so that your flyers are top notch. It's not all this ChatGPT thing you are doing. Please, it's not bad. I'm not saying it's bad though, but professionalism. Sometimes when I see it, I just scroll past. Okay, professionalism. Early years conversation say early years is everything. I agree. Early years is everything, but me, I don't have patience for them. Hi, Miss Chinwe, welcome to the live stream. Okay, because at English I can't do early years as well, so we are in the same boat together. All right. So, like I said, when you are doing all of that, so know your audience. Are you working for primary school, secondary school? This is going to help you to design your flyer. What new thing do you want to share with them? What new ideas do you want to share? It's going to be on your flyers. Those things should be there. I once shared my flyer, the one that my social media or the girl that handles my page sent to me. I once shared it in our WhatsApp group. Those of you that are not in the WhatsApp community, please indicate so that at the end of the live stream, I will drop the link to the WhatsApp community, not WhatsApp channel now, like WhatsApp community where all of us used to talk plenty. Because on the WhatsApp channel, conversation is restricted or limited, but on the WhatsApp group, we have a lot of conversations going on there. So if you are not there, also indicate so that I can drop the link so that you can join the WhatsApp group. Okay, so I dropped the picture there And I was like, this is how your flyer should look like. So get a sample, put in the countries you're looking for, and write out the things that you want to do. Early years is a no-no for me. See all of us running from early years. But those people are fun to teach you. They are fun to teach, but I don't have patience. Okay, so the second thing to do now, first of all, after identifying the class that you want to teach, the second thing that you would do is um the second thing you will do is identifying the parents' pain points. What is the thing that the parents, or what are those things that the parents are looking forward to seeing the results, the end result that the parents want to get from their children at the end of the session, or at the end of your time or your session with them. Early years conversation, say count me in, kindly drop the link. Okay, I'm going to drop it in the WhatsApp channel. Okay, I'll drop the link in the WhatsApp channel so that you have access to it, or I'll drop the link in the description of this video so that you can like I said, find their pain points. What is the pain point? So pain point for, let me read for my listing. For preschoolers, the pain points that parents have is reading readiness and later sounds. Okay, Matt, I was listening to our EYFS training, our EYFS trainer, and then she said something. She's still training actually, and I'm doing the live stream. So she said something. She said, maths is more straight in EYFS. Maths is straightforward. It's straightforward. Maths follows a particular pattern, okay, but English is dynamic. So most of the time, when parents come to me and ask me, Miss Blessing, how many days a week do you think my EYFS child should have? When parents want to sign up, I say 3. 2 days for English, 1 day for maths. That's how we do it. 2 days English, 1 day maths. Why? Because we're looking at their reading readiness and later sounds, phonics, all of those things. That in fact they used to turn like this. How is C sounding S and sounding K? How is SH sounding sh, and you can still use. So there are a lot of things like this to go like this, right? So these are pain points for parents because they want their children to be able to read and to be able to blend words together. So that's pain point for preschoolers. So if you're designing for early years, you could say, you could do something like reading readiness in 6 weeks. Okay, for children from year 4 or 4 for children 4 years to 6 years. Put it there. When you put it there like that, you see that the parents are okay. Somebody wants to teach our children how to read. They reach out to you. For primary pupils, you have writing, maths, and reading. Most children do not know how to read, like reading fluency, know when to stop, when to use when they're reading, and when to stop using when they see the full stop or comma or the use of semicolons and all of those things. For primary school, you see majorly parents focus on maths, English, and maybe science. Okay, but in the English they're looking at reading and they're looking at writing, creative writing. If you are a teacher here and you can teach English, oh, that person that is dropping love for me, God bless you. If you're a teacher here and you can teach creative writing, please learn how to teach creative writing. Someone was teaching me or was asking me in the steps to start writing creative writing. You want to do a writing, first of all, find these 5 story elements. We know story elements, 5 story elements, teach them story elements, and then give them a play. They should be able to describe the play. From the play, they should be able to describe or bring out their 5 story elements and all of that. These are the ways you can teach English. Those of you that are here that I'm sounding new to you, please, we have English teachers training video. We have already done the video, right? And English teacher training video. So if you are here, you've not, it's 10,000 naira. So you reach out to me and then I'll give you access to the videos where you have to plan your lessons step by step. Okay, then for secondary school students, you see exam preparation and confidence. The reason why I say confidence is because most of these children at this age, teenage years, most of them are shy. Okay, so you could do a work on public speaking. You could do a work that has to bring them out from their shell. Okay, so if you're thinking about something you want to give this summer for secondary school students, think outside the box. Think outside the box. Okay, you could even do STEM camp. Those of you that are science teachers, STEM camp. You do a STEM camp for your students where they learn science projects, coding, robotics. If you put out the flyer and the parents reach out to you, it's easy to get teachers that can do it. Okay, so we have a community. That's why we're building a community where we have all manner of teachers, so that even if you are looking for one, you come to the group and say, I'm looking for a coding teacher. A coding teacher can say, I'm available, and then the both of you can have classes. Do you understand? Then You could do a public speaking camp. I just said that. You could do exam preparation, creative skill, maybe art, storytelling, music, prompting. Prompting is a skill. Learning how to prompt with AI is a skill. Many people don't know that. And you can teach it. As a teacher, you can teach it. So if you do that this summer, bring out one thing that you know that you can. Let me give you homework, right? I know we are not yet done, but let me give you your first assignment. Sit down today, think of one thing you know that parents will pay you for, not something that you can do. For instance, me, I can do maths and English. I will do my, if that one, if you even wake me up from sleep, I'll wake up and do. But if I want to do something different, I will go into public speaking. I will say, okay, maybe I'm creating a summer program for public speaking or writing, creative writing. That's because I'm an English teacher. If you're a math teacher, you could do mental calculations, right? Short, teaching short calculation tricks and tips to calculation, summer tips and tricks for calculation, and then put it ages 7 to 11. This, like, are you well, I'm just saying, right? So these are the things that, oh, Auntie English says she's taking notes. Please, if you are taking notes and you're following, please let me know in the chat. Okay, tell me you're following. Okay, just write following there. So these are things that you can actually do. And like I said, don't just go to ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT design flyer for me. ChatGPT will give you all manner on and a lot of things inside. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, ChatGPT will give you all manner and a lot of things inside the um what's it called, inside the flyer. The flyer will be very, very busy. Okay, Miss Esther is following, very good. The flyer will be very, very busy. In fact, the flyer will be too busy, and we don't want a very busy. We want something that is catchy. Your flyer should be catchy enough for parents to see. Okay. Um when you are presenting what you have, don't just tell parents, oh, you're following, let me go. So, okay, very good, very good, very good. I'm glad parents that will do English. No, 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 no. Like, I don't want people to, even though it's English you'll be doing, there's a way you will package it. There's a way, even if it's maths that you'll be doing, there's a way you will package it to make them feel like, okay, parents like packaging. That's the truth. Our clients, in the abroad, they like packaging. So if you put it in a what's it called? Maybe you could say booster something, like something that makes them want to, like, okay, this thing sounds interesting for my child, because they know that their children have been doing the normal maths and English, maths and English, maths and English, and they don't want the child to continue doing maths and English, right? So these are the things I want you to think outside the box. You can use all these AI to ask them to create or to think of a topic, or make it look interesting. That you want to do a summer camp this is, like, to give you 10 names that you think are catchy for parents. You see that to give you 10 different topics or 10 different names, you will not pick the one that is best. If you even can, share it with maybe 2 of your friends and say, if you see this topic and this topic on the flyer, which one will you go for first? Your friend can tell you, okay, take the first one or take the second one. That's how we get opinions. Sometimes before I come out to do this thing, I always ask my friends for opinion. What do you guys think? What's your opinion? If you see this and you see this, which one will you take? If you see a flyer and you see a video, if you see this my flyer and you see this my video, which one will you take? So opinions like that. Okay, so instead of you saying we'll do English, you could say we're going to be doing reading skills or vocabulary building or presentation and graduation. Okay, so you could break it down to maybe a 6-week plan. Okay, the skill, activity and outcome. When you're planning it from the beginning of the class, what's the skill, what is the activity that is going to be done, and then what is the outcome. This is how you can plan the lesson. If it's something you're going to do for 4 weeks or 5 weeks, plan it with this in mind. The skill, what is the skill you're teaching? What is the activity you're going to be doing to teach that skill? And what is going to be the outcome of that skill? I hope you are following me. Do you understand? Let me explain again. If you're lost, please tell me you're lost. But I know I'm talking fast because I'm still listening to something here and I'm doing this one, so I'm multitasking. But let me explain again, right? if you tell the parents, instead of telling the parents that we're going to be learning English, you could say we have a 4 weeks plan or a 5 weeks plan where we're going to be doing, the first thing we're going to be doing is reading. The second one is going to be on vocabulary. The third one is going to be on creative writing. Fourth one is going to be on grammar. And last week we're going to do a writing project where the child is going to put all of these things we have learned into writing. Are you seeing how the 5 weeks have gone now? That the child is going to put all of these things into writing. And then when you now tell the parents that when you're planning your lesson, when you're planning the lesson or you're planning what you know, think of the skill of each lesson. What is the skill? After the skill, what activity are you using to teach that skill? It could be your slide, it could be the games, it could be whatever it is that you want to use to teach that skill. And then the last thing is the outcome. Did you achieve the outcome at the end of everything? Were you able to achieve the outcome at the end of the 5 weeks? Can the child write the paragraph, or can the child write the story that you say the child is going to be able to write? If the outcome comes out the way you planned it, the parents will not leave you. That's the truth. The parents will say, oh, this person really knows what the person is doing. The parents will not leave you. They will pay for more classes. So when you're doing your planning, plan with these things in mind. When you're doing your flyers, plan with all these things in mind with your flyer. Okay. You could use AI tools to help you. Like for your lesson plan, you could use ChatGPT to do your lesson plan. I've taught people here how to use ChatGPT to do lesson plan. Have I taught you people? I think I have. But if I haven't, maybe I'll do a video on it. I promise you put too much video. This period is not easy for me. I'll do a video on how you can use ChatGPT to plan your lessons, like do your lesson slides. But I think I have. I've talked about it before, where I said when you're done, you go on Gamma and use Gamma presentation. Please, I have. People should go and watch videos. I have taught you how to use ChatGPT to create your lesson plan. You could use ChatGPT, you could use Chucky AI, you could use Twinkle to do your worksheets. Story prompt, you could use ChatGPT to even do your story prompt as well. All right, so if you are doing writing, you could use apps like Currypod. Yeah, you could use apps like Currypod or Wayground. Wayground is the same thing as Quizzes. Okay, for homework, you could use OneNote. You put the homework on the OneNote. For maths classes, you could use Gizmo. If you are teaching STEM, go and see, don't leave and PhET simulation. BBC bite size, BBC, then bite size, bite, BITE, then size, BBC bite size, and PhET simulation, PHET, then simulation. Don't leave these sites, because these sites have good simulation for science students. If you are going to be doing STEM this holiday, or this summer, or this autumn summer term, or this summer holiday, and you're teaching science, please stay on this site. If you're teaching maths, stay on Gizmo. Use Gizmo. How do you spell Gizmo? Gizmo, Gizmo. Okay. Okay, so if you are teaching this thing, use Gizmo. All right. Gizmo is also going to help you when you are teaching. If you are teaching maths, Gizmo. I'm trying to remember the maths on. I have more of English in my head than maths. But another thing I will do is I'm going to put. Okay, I can see a lot of people are following. Another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a list of these different sites for maths, English, science, in the group, so that everybody can have access to it. And please, if I forget, send me a notification or remind me in the group, because as I'm talking to you now, this is to 10. I have a class by 10:30. And I'm doing training now, so I'm doing a lot. So please try to just send me a notification so that I can, or a reminder in the Teachers Corner group, okay, so that we can talk. Please add me into the WhatsApp community group. Oh, okay. Are you on, please, Justina, are you on the WhatsApp channel? If you're on the WhatsApp channel, I'm going to Teachers Corner group on the WhatsApp channel. Okay, are you on the WhatsApp channel? If you're not, please give me a moment, everybody. All right, I'm back. I'm sorry. What about the one for languages? Oh, if you're teaching languages, you could use Quizlet. You could use YouTube. Okay. What about the one for languages? Yes, you could use YouTube for language. You could use Quizlet for language. You could use which other site will we use for language again? No. When you want to play, which other one do we use for language? Oh, I'm trying to remember. There's one particular one that someone shared with me recently. It's coming and be going. I'm trying to remember. There's one particular one someone shared with me recently. I can't remember it, but I will check for it. I'll check our chat and then I'll put the link in the chat. Okay, I'm going to put the link in the chat. Okay, so moving forward again. Please, Justina, let me know if you're on the WhatsApp channel. If you're here and you're not on the WhatsApp channel, because that's where I'll drop the WhatsApp link, WhatsApp group link. If you're not on the WhatsApp channel, please click on the link in my bio and join the channel. Is that okay? Please click on the link in my bio and then join the channel. All right, so moving forward again, your classes should have a scheduled plan. It could be 3 weeks, it could be 6 weeks, it could be, but you remember, since it's August. I think August has 5 Saturdays. First, 7th, yeah, 5 Saturdays in August. You could plan for 5 Saturdays. You could start from now, make your plan, put out this thing and say you want to do it for 5 Saturdays. You could also do group training. You could also do group, all right, group classes. I have people that are doing Bible club, group Bible club. So you could also plan to do Bible club. So instead of saying we are doing it, you are taking payment per hour, you could take payment per month. Okay, for payment. Okay, so you could do, I'm doing a 6-week reading confidence program for a month, or a 5-week reading confidence program. That 5 weeks is like the 5 Saturdays in August. 5-week writing confidence program, or 5-week writing booster program. Something that you know that parents will want their children to learn to do. Or you could do 5 weeks mental maths calculation program, where students can think and do their maths very well. Hi, Miss NK, welcome to the live stream. Okay, and now instead of taking your money per hour, you're going to take money for the whole weeks. So instead of maybe doing 5K per hour, you could do 20K per the month, or you could do 50K per the month. One thing I know is, if you're doing a group class and it's not an individual class, I will advise your money should come down small. If your money comes down small, parents will be like, okay, I'll use this one to just engage my child small. They'll be willing to pay. But if your money is so high and outrageous, I was looking at someone's flyer and I saw 100,000. I was laughing. For 4 weeks, you are charging parents 100,000 to come and learn what? Unless you are well known and your program is something that they know that is going to, you will not see anybody. So if you're doing, I would always say, if you're doing a group, right, your money should come down small. Because the major thing is, if you have more people in the group, you make more money. Okay, if you have more people in the group, you make more money. And this is one thing that teachers don't understand. Somebody will come out and say, charge parents. Charge parents is not bad though. That you will see, you will meet your target audience, right? But if you know you are starting out and you are not big enough to be charging that high, calm down. Like, somebody reached out to me and I was looking for a teacher. The person told me, I told the person that the child is 11 plus. No, the child is, this one was in EYFS, yes, EYFS class. And I said, okay, come and do trial lesson. She did trial lesson with the child. The mother was so happy, and my mistake was I didn't tell her the price. Actually, what I told the mom is going to pay is 7,000 per hour. In fact, the mother drag. We finally settled from 10,000. The mother settled for 7,000 per hour. And then I told what I intended to pay the teacher was 5,000 or 5,500 per hour. So when after the teacher had done the trial lesson, and that's okay, so let's start the class. How much is your charge? The lady said she's taking nothing less than 10,000. And this is somebody that is new to the online space. And I was like, wow, you're taking nothing less than 10,000. She said yes, that she's not going to take anything less than 10,000. I said, okay. How do you want to get clients? Do you know the funniest part? Day before yesterday, this thing happened like 3 months ago. Day before yesterday, this lady came to my DM and she was crying. I'm not even going to lie. This is my phone, right? This lady came to my DM and the lady was telling me, Miss Blessing, I've not gotten any class since after our training. I say, hey, so when you were charging 10,000 naira and you know that you are just starting out, you don't even have the experience of teaching online, you are charging as high as 10,000. Even me, I see they collect 5K class sometimes, hardly, but I think it when that reach my neck, I'm still collecting 5K from some companies. Then you're just starting, you're telling me 10,000 that you will not take that. Is you know what I'm teaching you people? I say, na me spoil on abi. So me, I'm begging you, if you know you are new, right? If you're new to this space, your prices should be reasonable enough for parents to want to stick with you. I've had clients I've been teaching for, or children I've been teaching for over 3 years. The parents don't want to go. Even though I increase my money tomorrow, they will pay. Because why? We have built confidence over time. We have built confidence over time. So please ensure that what you're doing or whatever your plan is, you should be able to work with your pricing. Your pricing should be reasonable. Please, I hope you're following me. If you're following me, please put following in the comments. And if you're new here, please click on the like, subscribe, share button. All right, ensure that your pricing is reasonable. I know that 80% of us here are in other groups where they should tell us collect money, but please collect with wisdom. Big eye, thank you. Big eye, thank you. So you want to charge with wisdom, right? Charge with wisdom. Don't overdo it. I know that there was somebody here that came to meet me and told me, Miss Blessing, this company reached out to me, but they said that they will be paying 4,000 naira per hour. Or is it 4,000? Yeah, 4,000 naira per hour. I said, is your first company, Abi? She said, yes. I said, start it. Just start. Start. Don't plan to stay there long, but start to gain the experience. You don't know it, they want to teach you to learn it, right? And they're paying you, they're still paying you to, and you're learning on the job. My dear, take it. I know that me, there's some right now, there's a particular thank you. Low ticket is a strategy. But the only thing is that don't pack. There's one thing that happened to me, right? Let me give you okay, Tito Ginika said, Miss open my eyes in the online space is 3K per hour. I see it. I will not lie to you. When I started, I started with 3,500 naira per hour. At that time, it was really big money for me. That was in 2023. It was really big money for me because how will I put it? I was broke. Like I was dead broke. Like, see all this chick that you're seeing here, I not have it. I did not have it. I did not have house. Okay. Let me grace means where they collect 5K. I'm telling you, wait. So people should calm down first. Right? See, let's relate. Or let all of us relate. I'm not regretting it because it has given me so much exposure. See, Tutor Ginika, truly it has given you exposure. Let me explain this thing, right? When I started with 3,500 naira per hour, right? And the mistake I made at that time was packing a lot of classes from that company. I had over 10 students from that company, and the company was paying me 3,500 per hour. Then I had another company that was paying me 5,000 naira per hour. But because I don't pack students from this, like I don't pack enough students from this other company that is paying me 3,500, I didn't have space to put 5,000 naira students in my class. Do you understand? So when you are taking classes, take with wisdom. Don't pack it. Yeah, it's a learning ground. It's a process. Don't pack it, but learn. As you are working with that one, apply to other ones that are paying higher. Don't stay on that small level, because the truth of the matter is sometimes we feel like, oh, and the money is too small, I'm not taking it. Me, I will not. If you are doing training with me, I'll tell you, don't take anything less than 4K or 5K. Like, take the least I will even advise you to take is 5K 2026, because waiting data don't show me this month. This month alone, I've done 60K data, and month has not even ended, and the data is remaining only 7 gig. My blood is hot. I have only 7 gig left. This week has not even, that means I have to do another 10,000 data, making 70k data. So in 2026, I will not advise you to take anything less than 4-5k. I'm telling you the truth though. I will not advise you to take anything less than 4-5k, but 3k is too poor. 3k is too poor. But if you know that you don't have experience at all, and you are willing to try to learn, take it. It's better than teaching somebody for free. However, I will not advise you to take a 3k class. But if you can do 5k, 4k to use as experience to learn, why not? Take it. Why are you looking for 10,000 when you know that you cannot even see 2k with your level of experience? At this point now, I can't take a class because of my level of experience. I'm still working, like I said, I'm still working with a company that pays me 5,000, right? However, I can't take if I want to get my own clients now, or I'm working, or another company comes to me, I can't take a class less than 10,000 or 8,000. The least I'll take is 8. Bad as a bad, say bad. 8,000 is what I'll take. Okay, so these are the things that I want us to take note of, right? Sorry, give me a moment, everybody. I'm trying to let me finalize here. Sorry, give me a moment. Okay, you're new. Hi, Robert. Robert, say hi, Miss B. I'm new here. Welcome to the live stream. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm doing 2 things at the same time. I'm coordinating the EYFS training, and I'm also here. Okay, so I was trying to see how I can put things in order there. So, like I said, it serves as a training ground. So, try your best when you're giving your price to parents. Ensure that the pricing you're giving is what the offer you are offering. Okay, there's a particular trainee of mine that does Sunday Bible school, and her charge is per month 4,000. When I mean 4,000 naira per month, she's doing only every Saturday, so 1,000 naira per Saturday, and she has over 20 people. So 20 times 1, 20,000 every Saturday. Sure banker. So because the parents used to pay the 4,000, so 20,000, 20 people have already paid the 4,000 that she's just going to do for the whole month. I'm not saying the money is plenty, but if you put all the numbers together, it's something. Imagine every week you're making 20k that you can put 10k in ajo. I don't know how many of us like ajo here, but yeah, 10k in ajo, right? So these are the things that you can actually do well. So where will you make your posts? So you can make your post on Facebook. Yeah, you can make a post on Facebook. You can make a post on what's it called, on TikTok. You can make your post on Instagram. I think I've talked about how you can create your 30 days content calendar before. Please, if you've not watched that video, please go and watch that video on how to create 30 days content calendar. Okay, how to create 30 days content calendar. I've also talked about content ideas, why children lose learning during holiday. So you can also make content ideas concerning summer holiday and children losing focus during summer holiday. You can do summer reading tips. You could do maths game for summer. Anything that is going to bring people to your page, or anything that is going to bring people to you. Okay, you can do all of that. You could also maybe do a referral bonus to get 1 class. Somebody I know used that thing to get people very well. She was like, if you refer a friend, you get 1 class free. So her children, the friends were referring a friend because they didn't want to pay. They were just referring somebody, and that was how she got a whole community. From there, she was able to now open her own, and she had parents that continued lessons with her. So wisdom is profitable to direct. Okay, so mistake that you should avoid is no curriculum. Always have a planned goal, always have a set goal. um no parent communication, like you don't communicate with parents, avoid it. Always communicate with your parents. Underpricing, I know that I've talked about this thing. So overpricing and underpricing, avoid it as well. Then starting your marketing late, it's already late though, but you can still do it if you can. Today is what, Sunday, right? Tomorrow is Monday. So if you can do your flyer on Monday, right? Yeah, if you can do your flyer on Monday and put it up and post it from Monday to Saturday without fail every day on different platforms, you will get one person. If it don't work for you, call my name in the group and say, Miss Blessing, it did not work for me. Create your flyer. Create a flyer. Don't just use ChatGPT flyer. Go on Canva, design a good flyer. After designing the flyer, post it on your status, post it on Facebook, post it on Instagram for 1 week straight without fail. As you're posting the flyer, post your math tip. Do an edit, like CapCut edit, where you do tips, mathematical tips that help students how to solve this math tip faster. When you do that, you now, when you are done with it, at the end, you now go ahead and put what, your flyer. People will reach out to you. If you do it and you don't get clients, come to the group and call Miss Blessing, I did it for 1 week straight, I did not get clients. Then I will know that something is wrong with my tactics. This is how Tiny Tots used to get parents. Oh. I'm just being open to all of you. This is how Tiny Tots used to get parents. We used to post. I pay somebody to do my posting because me, I know that I don't have that time. I'm doing YouTube, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing a lot of things. So I pay someone actually to do it for me. Okay, so these are the things that I want you to take note of. So let me see, if let me know if you guys have been able to learn something today. Please do not forget the WhatsApp link. Okay, I think let me just forward the WhatsApp and join the WhatsApp channel so that you can get the WhatsApp link. Okay, I'm going to copy the link and put the link on the this thing. Sorry everyone, give me a moment. All right, please talk about demo video. I have a video. I've sent the WhatsApp link. Please, if you're on the WhatsApp channel, you will see the WhatsApp link. Okay, I've sent the WhatsApp link so you can join. um Please talk about Demo video is very simple. Okay, demo video is very simple. All you need to do is what's it called, set your camera. Ensure that your light is as bright as my own. Are you seeing the way my own light is shining like moon? Ensure your light is shining, your camera is shining. Use your laptop, don't use your phone. Use your laptop. Then do a little bit of introduction about yourself. Hi, my name is Miss Blessing. I'm an English teacher. I've been teaching for the past 5 years. I teach children how to teach online. I've taught children how to pass their exams. I have over 90% exam success rates. And my teaching method is simple, play, whatever your teaching method is mentioned is. So today I'm going to be teaching you how I teach in my class using this demo. Then go ahead and share your screen. What are you sharing? Your slide. Now when you share your slide, you are going to teach for approximately 10 minutes. And when you're teaching, you're not just talking, you are asking questions. What's on the, can you see what is on the slide? What topic is that? The child should be able, act like there's a child in your class that you are talking to. Okay, remember, it's a demo video. Act like you are talking, it's not a real child. Act like there's a child in class that you're talking to, but you're sharing your screen. Can you read the topic for me? Very good. Adjective. What are, have you heard of the word adjective before? Very good. What do we need to do? Describe. Okay, so I want you to describe your mommy for me. Remember, when you are telling them to do something, let them relate it to real life experiences. Okay, and then you teach for like 10 minutes and end up showing that you know how to either use the OneNote or Kami or Google Docs, or show the activity either using a game or something. Okay, then when you're done, you change the demo video into a link. I have a video on my this on how to change it to a link. There's also a demo video. I have a demo video as well, a video that teaches how to teach demo on my YouTube channel. So please go to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, go to the YouTube live, no, YouTube videos. That video is over 30 minutes, where somebody actually sat down to teach how you can teach doing demo video online. Okay, so please go and watch that video. Okay, is that okay? Mr. Black. Okay, so Ajayi says, I'm new to Ma. How can I get full training to start the online classes? There are two ways. I'll be sincere with you. There are two ways. One, either you teach, either you watch my videos. I have videos on almost everything. Either you watch the videos or you pay for August training. In August training, there's a full outline. I'm also going to put the outline of everything you're going to be learning in August training in the Google Classroom. In the WhatsApp channel, right? I'm going to put the outline is a PDF. I'm going to put it there on the what's it called, on the WhatsApp channel, so that you guys can actually see what we are going to be doing in August training. My trainings are, you will not watch video. In fact, it's going to be a mix of the two. That's the truth. I don't used to do I know that some of you used to come to me and I've done training before, and I'll be like, which training did you do? They'll tell me the name, and I see people went to go and watch videos, and people say that people did training. There are two different things. There's a difference between watching a course video and actually doing a training. There are two different things. Please don't get this confused. So don't come to me and tell me you have done training when you went to watch someone's video. You didn't do a training, you watched a video. A training is when the teacher is with you live, telling you what to do step by step. That is what we call training. So don't come to me and tell me you have done training when you went to watch videos. I will not take it. Someone almost made me lose my patience recently. So please, if you watch videos that you bought a course, someone's course videos, and you watch the videos, that's not a training. You didn't do a training, you watched the videos. If you are able to put whatever you've learned in the videos into use, then you can now say, okay, you have trained yourself using the person's video. But if someone is training you, the person is going to be doing a live activity with you step by step. And that is what my own training looks like. So whether it is group training or individual training you want to do, you have to plan for it. Is that okay? So either do that or you watch videos and be self-trained using the videos. Do you understand? Do you understand? Okay, so if you have any question, go ahead and ask. I talked about how you can prepare yourself, or how you can position yourself, what you can use to get summer classes and all of that. Add a touch of something, a soft skill. Okay, add a touch of soft skill in whatever it is that you're doing. Yeah, so okay, very good, thank you. All right, add a touch of soft skill in whatever you're doing. Please plan next week. Like I said, the person that trained me is going to come and train. Imagine somebody that trained me is coming to train you for free. Members only. Please, if you are not part of the YouTube membership, you will not be able to join that conferencing call. So please, she's coming to teach us about teaching ethics, or online teaching ethics that is effective, that makes lesson effective. I've forgotten the topic, but she sent it to me. I'm going to do the flyer. The flyer is going to be on the WhatsApp channel today. Is it today or tomorrow? Tomorrow. It's going to be there. So please, I want you all to try to be available next week Saturday. Next week Saturday without fail. Sorry, next week Sunday by 8 p.m. She's going to come and talk to us about. So like I said, she's someone that, and she's going to be sharing her screen. She's going to be sharing her screen, and she's going to be teaching us step by step. And this is what I call another type of training. She's going to be training us step by step on what to do. Okay. Okay. At English says dumping videos can be overwhelming. Thank you. That's the problem with those ones. That's why I like practical steps. So even if you are doing a training, we have to do it practically. Okay. Practical step. Do you help your students to get job after the online training? I don't used to give job. I don't give jobs. I don't give jobs. That's my own. Because if I say I give job, how many? I have over 800 people in my community. 800 people will be waiting for Miss Blessing to give them job. No, I only teach you how to find your own job. There are a lot of you here that are watching me that have done my trainings, and you can attest to it that from my training, if you are here and you can attest to that from the training you were able to find your own way to get your job, please put it in the comments. Right? I don't give job, but I can teach you how to. That's my job. My own is to teach you the how to. But I will not give you a student. No, the only time I come to you people, or if I thought I even want have students, I will first of all go to people that I have trained, that I am sure participated and did very well, that I am sure of their work before I will now give them they will even still do interview again. I will go to them and ask them, are you available, before I go ahead. I don't play with my job at all. If you even do my training and you don't do your demo video, you don't do your demo video, you don't do your CV the way I want it to be, I will not give you your certificate. Because you cannot say you graduated from Tiny Tots and you cannot teach online confidently. It's not possible. That's the truth. You cannot say you did training with Miss Blessing, you have my certificate. There are a lot of them that have done training that have not given certificates, and I will not give them until I have seen their training video, they have done their demo video, they have done before I will even say, okay, this person is good enough. So that's my own. I love to. I'm very straightforward about things I do, right? So if I train you, I don't give you students. No, you have to sort. That's because most of people will not start paying because I say, okay, I'm giving students. No, I don't want it. I don't want it. All right. Thank you everyone for joining today. Please, if you have any question, go ahead and ask before I end the live stream. I hope we've learned something today. And please, one major thing I mentioned is your pricing. Price with reasoning, price with how will I put it, with sense. Okay, don't overdo it. Let me Grace, well done, ma. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you, ma. Thank you so much. Right? Don't overdo it. Do it with sense and plan your summer. When you are doing, don't do what you know you're comfortable with. Think of what parents are actually looking out for, of what parents want. Okay, and then reach out and give them. So if you know you've learned something today, before we go, I want you to put one thing you picked from today's lesson, or teacher. I want you to pick one thing that you've learned from today's live stream in the chat. Let's use the comments. Put one thing that you've learned from today's live stream. With that's a teacher for you. I'm a teacher. And before I always end my class, I always used to ask them, what is one thing that you have learned today? So what is one thing, what's your take home today from today's live stream? Please use the chat. At English says, thank you, Miss B, you're welcome. Yeah, go ahead, use the chat. What is one thing that you've picked in today's live stream? I've learned something great. Well done, more strength. Thank you so much, Aderoke. Thank you, Mr. Mr. Aderoke. All right, go ahead. What is one thing you've learned? Go ahead, use the comments. Talk to me. I want to see how many of us actually learned something today. I'm going to end the stream in the next few minutes, but I want to see how many of you learned something. I learned to avoid big anti-English. I learned to avoid big eyes. Start humble, but don't stay there. Very good. Start humble, but don't stay there. Don't be stuck in one particular place. Start humble, but don't stay there. Okay, don't overprice. Don't over, especially when it's not about to overprice, but when you're just starting out, please don't overprice. I learned not to overprice as a beginner. As a beginner, yes, don't do overpricing and underpricing. Two major problems. So you should be moderate. Okay, price with sense. It's like people like this pricing topic. I'm going to do a whole live stream of pricing. I think that is going to help. So price with sense, okay? Well, I'm going to teach you guys how you people can do the pricing so that the parents can actually take it. Pricing must be reasonable. Very good. Hi, virtual viewers, welcome. To look out for what parents want this summer and know what I like doing. Very good. Thank you to Toginica. Very good. What parents want and know what you like. Skill, activity, and outcome. This early years conversation. Oh, Skill, activity, and outcome is something I will not forget. I'm definitely going to implement this tomorrow morning. Thank you so much. Please implement it. Pricing with sense and be reasonable. Thank you. I learned how to market and strategize. Very, very good. Thank you for learning all of these things. Thank you for learning all of these things. All right. Um. Okay. So, thank you so much, everyone, for joining. I'm glad that you were able to pick all of these things. um, Diagnose the pain point of intending parents and capitalize on it by giving beautiful thank you. Find out the pain points. You can use AI to actually generate this. Find out the pain points and capitalize on it by giving beautiful solutions. Thank you so much. All right, thank you so much. All right, that's a good one, Miss Omotola. You're following. Your head is there. Head is there. Very good. Okay, so find the pain points. What is the one thing that parents are looking for that they want solution to, and then you actually prefer solution to them. And then nobody talked about content creation. People don't like creating content. I said create your content. Create content around what you're teaching. Okay, create your content, and then when you're done creating the content you can actually use it. Is that okay? Try posting, create the flyer starting from tomorrow, post it from now till Saturday, and let's see if you will not get a client. Based on the way you post it and how you post it, you'll get a client. Okay. All right, thank you everybody for joining today's live stream. I'm sure that you guys have learned something. Thank you so much for sharing what I've learned, and I'm going to see you again next week. Please prepare for next week. If your subscription has ended, do your subscription, do your membership week, because we're going to have it on Google Meet. It's going to be a private class. Okay, I'm already on Canva. Thank you so much, man. I used ChatGPT earlier, and thank God I haven't posted it. Okay, very good. So go on Canva. Canva makes it more professional. Okay, so next week, please, if you are not on member, you will not be able to access that class. So please get ready for next week. All right, thank you. Bye everyone. Have a good night rest. Love you all. Mwah.